Hello. So I just wanted to do this quick video. It's something that people ask me about, especially recently, because I do kind of like work out and stay healthy and blah, blah, blah. Just a little bit of advice for anyone who's started getting back into shape or is just, who knows. Um, Basically, I have three things that I want to talk about. Commitment, exercise, physical activity, and diet. So those are the main things that you need, really. You could stop the video here. If you are committed and you are eating healthy food and being active, you're gonna see positive results. It's really as simple as that. So I'll start with just being committed. Being committed to being healthy. For me, I've always been sort of someone who tries to be healthy and stay active, on and off, depending, like different years, different times, to different degrees. More recently, I found in terms of motivation, uh, for me, because I'm not super concerned about physical appearance, I found that different goals were more effective for me rather than weight loss and waist size or whatever. And if you're someone who's not super um, concerned about that, then maybe you need different goals. I mean, obviously keep track of your weight and whatnot, but in terms of staying on track and staying focused, uh, I like to do a lot of physical activities. So for me, my goals are more to stay to a certain level so that I can go and do the things that I want: hiking, mountain biking, scuba diving, swimming, those kind of things. So my goals are more based on things that I enjoy doing and being fit enough to actually enjoy them instead of just being completely out of breath the whole time. Um, so that's really that. In terms of commitment, if you are not someone who considers themselves, an active, fit person, and that is something that's not something in your personality at the moment, and you really want to get active and fit, then you have to change your mindset. You have to think that that is the person that you're becoming, and that once you do that, it's insane how fast people will say, "Oh wow, you're really healthy," or "Oh wow, you are really like fit, and you look like you have a really healthy lifestyle." And once you get into it, then you'll realize that you have become that person, and that is okay. That's a positive thing. I know a lot of people say, "Oh, I'm not one of those. I don't really care about what I eat or whatever. I just do whatever I want," and kind of have this weird pride about it. And I used to be like that at times, but that's not healthy and that's not helping anyone. So forget your pride, forget your old garbage. Yeah, just really be committed. Find a goal that works for you, and stay on top of that. So for my goal is just to be able to do active things and be able to enjoy them instead of being so tired. so, so find something that works for you. Keep your goal in mind. Change your goal maybe from time to time. And the next thing I want to talk about is physical activity. So as far as exercise, you don't need to join a gym. Depending on what level you're at, you can go running, you can go walking, you can find lots of videos online. I know a lot of things you don't even need equipment. You just kind of you just go with what you have. Maybe a mat would help, but even if you don't have a mat, I'm sure you have like a blanket or some cardboard or something. So no excuses with that. You don't need a gym membership. You don't need all the right clothes and the shoes and everything. You just need to do it, really. So in terms of physical activity, you need goals, consistency. So you need to be doing it all the time and make it your new habit. You can't just do it once a month. That's not gonna work. It needs to be weekly goals and monthly goals and daily goals, really. And keep track of what you're doing. If you're walking, how many miles? How long did it take you? If you are working out from a video, how many reps did you do? Did you get through the whole thing? That kind of thing. You could even just dance. I know I had a friend who that's how the only way she would work out. She would do, fast-paced sort of Latin dance at home. It makes you feel good, get the blood going, whatever. I'm not a very good dancer, so I don't necessarily do that. But yeah, it's a great way to start your day. Why not? Dance for 20 minutes. So the last thing is food and diet. So I've never really been on any particular diet. I don't really think that is a good mentality to be in. It's not a diet. Diet is a temporary thing. What you need to do is think of food differently. If you are eating unhealthy food all the time, and you've never really had a good diet, it's going to be more challenging. You're going to have to do things you don't want. You're probably going to have to work a lot harder at it. But if you're someone who used to be healthy and you've just fallen off, you've just got to get back into it. So for me, I just like to plan ahead. Like the day before, I think, what am I going to eat tomorrow? At the beginning of the week, get all the things that you're going to need for the food that you're going to be eating. Get fresh vegetables, fruit, and healthy things, and try to find things that are healthy that you enjoy. This isn't about torturing yourself. This should be something you can do for long term. So if you like Greek salad or like soup or stir fries, you can find lots of healthy things that are still good. And depending on where you are, you can always have a cheat day as well. Once a week, just eat whatever you want, if that helps you to maintain your sanity. But as long as you stick to that one day and don't just eat whatever you want every day, anytime. Another thing about food a lot of people don't talk about is you do need to eat. I know a lot of people who are very overweight, very out of shape, and there's this perception that, they must be eating all the time. But normally, in fact, that's the opposite. A lot of these people, the reason why they can't take the weight off is because they eat maybe once a day. And that's usually at the end of the day. So breakfast is really important. Start your day with something, even if it's just an apple or a small bowl of cereal or oatmeal or something. It's really important to have breakfast. I can't really stress that enough. Also, drink water, plain water. If you have tap water that's drinkable, drink it. It's free. Drink lots of water. Your body needs it. I don't know what else to say about that one. Yeah, so in terms of food, just stick with it. Like I said, you can have one cheat day, and look forward to that. If you aren't really into vegetables and stuff like that, you're gonna have to get into it, because if you want to be healthy, that's what you need to eat. So that's pretty much my video about that, and yeah, hope that was helpful.